Hello everybody and welcome back to Dominion City in Jurassic World Evolution 2, and I am so excited that I will be able to improve the farm in the Dominion City come March 8th with the individually placeable trees. I mean, the timing could almost not be better. Just last week I was complaining about the lack of individually placeable trees, and then of course, as we know now, they have been confirmed to be part of the free update coming on March 8th along with the Camp Cretaceous DLC, so oh my, this farm is gonna look so much better. I'm so happy. Like, I'm smiling. You can probably hear how much I'm smiling. I love it. But we're gonna do something very different from trees in today's episode. What I actually want to do in this episode is work on the industrial area. I did already lay down the infrastructure. Forgot to fill these in. Whoopsie. Let's not look at my mistakes. Let me just see what kind of buildings would be suitable. So, you know, we want like warehouse type of stuff. Office buildings, probably. Factories. That sort of thing is really what we're looking for. I'm not really particularly finding it. I do, of course, know that this section right here is pretty good. Yeah, so I feel like the power stations are gonna be very good for warehouses. This also looks pretty cool. I love this one. This is very industrial. This might be more suitable for like the you know what I really like doing? Hold on, let me do something real quick. I'm getting distracted. What I thought I wanted was like a stone quarry, right? But I also want like a water filtration system. So how about I do that, but, and this is where, I was gonna say where the magic happens. Let's not oversell it. Let's not get too carried away, okay? But what I like doing, and I've done this in a park I'll be showing you on Monday in the aquatic park, and I think it's a pretty cool idea. If you dig around the lagoon like this, you see the side wall and you can overlap with that a little bit. So if you fetch this thing and you sort of, you see how you can like get it in there? So we do that, and then we speed forward a little bit, and it kind of looks like a water filtration system. So I'll get back to that. And I'll show you what that looks like. And I think it looks pretty nice. So if you want to go for like a realistic park, for example, you can have that with every single lagoon you have. Ooh, these buildings are also nice. And I think I'm probably going to have to use the hotels as office buildings. I know. I don't like it either. But, oh, he's done. He's ready to come out of the oven. See, I think that looks pretty cool, and it sort of goes in there. You know, you can think about the placement a little bit more carefully. Obviously, I just sort of chucked it on there, but I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, so we should probably just get started somewhere, and I also did like a little parking lot over here, so this makes sense to start. And let's do, how about this? That's not gonna work. But I do like the idea of really utilizing, you know, the cutouts in it. So what if I did it like this? I'm not sure if this is the right building for it. I actually think I want to go more like this thing. It fits pretty well here too. There. We don't need that. Maybe overlap it a little bit, like this. Just really want to, you know, get it tight. Ideally, I would not be making this connection, but you know, I have to. I don't want the notification at the top. I'm just sort of working on preventing that. I think that's gonna work. Really, you know, for the industry section, I think I, you know, just cram a lot of stuff in there. We really wanna just make it look very full. I do like using the trees once in a while, you know, because it's like a like, how do I say this? It's like more of a remote town, right? Because we're like in the mountains, so there are still bits of nature. It's not 100% urbanized. That's sort of what I'm going for, if you don't mind. Now I do feel like I really don't like it, but I feel like I have no choice because it's the only building that has, you know, height to it. So I think I am gonna do this one right here. I might actually do like a small parking lot over here. Just so it makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, so this is gonna be parking lot. This is the office building. And we'll just pretend that that's all part of the same company, maybe. Access point, we'll do that like that. Again, this is going to be parking lot, the way I kind of filled it in over here. Okay, so this is like the main route that goes through the industrial section. And this is sort of based on the industrial section near where I live. There's like this main road that cuts through it. And the office buildings and stuff aren't actually directly approachable from this main road. You actually first go off to the side and then sort of behind them to access them. So that's what I did here. And also, what we also have where I live, and I quite like that, is there's like a little bit of water alongside it. So I'm gonna do that as well. There, and now making it skinny. Gonna make it even skinnier. Pretty nice. Okay. Can we make it even? Oh god. Let's just leave it at that. Let's not get overzealous here. And there you go. There, like 2 man-made canals. Like I said, I want to bring like a little bit of nature still into this. These are pretty good too. Let's start with a bigger one though. Big. There. How far away do I need to be here? There you go. I guess that's okay. It's not ideal. Not sure if I can make that work. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Now again, just so I can get rid of like all of those notifications, I'm gonna bring the road in here. Then this should be their parking lot, I'm guessing. I think I should do it like that. Let's see if I can squeeze a building in there. What did I just do? I did the literal opposite of what I wanted to do. There you go. Now this one was pretty small and it still doesn't fit. You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. Okay, maybe if I shrink it down a teeny tiny bit. I can do that. I can work with you, game. I can work with you. Now, as you can see, I am still not using mods. I'm still faithful to the game as Frontier envisioned it. Actually, I feel pretty certain this isn't how they envisioned it. This is just sort of what they were like, well, this is what Universal wants us to do. I have no basis for that, by the way. That's just, you know, purely based on what they did with Planet Zoo. But yeah, I'm still not... Wow, train of thought. Let's bring it back to the station. I'm still not using mods. I'm still just playing the game as it is, so you can do this on console as well. But, as I say pretty much every episode of this, if you are using mods, you can make you can make something way more awesome than what I can do right now. And for starters, you can get your buildings much closer to your canal right there. In a little over a week's time, we're gonna have the individually placeable trees, so I'm quite hopeful that I'll be able to fill in this empty patch right there. So I'm not actually too fussed about that. We have a nice thing here to sort of build off of, so let's see. Maybe this one? It's kind of cool. See how close we can get it. Really not close, but okay, we'll do that right there. We do have a nice selection of buildings, I will say that. I actually want to avoid using any of these buildings in this section. Just makes sense, first and foremost, they don't look quite right, but also to really differentiate between the different sections of this park. Oh man, if that would have fit, that would have been beautiful, but obviously it doesn't because the path needs to leave space to be expanded, which is really a big shame. Does this make sense? It's not really a great looking building, is it? None of this is gonna fit though. Maybe this is kind of cool. No, oh, there should be some sort of like electrical park. I don't really know what it's called, but like a big electricity plant, and they have like a big area with just tons of stuff, electrical stuff. I don't know what it's called. Jesus, I swear I'm not as stupid as I oftentimes seem, but I am doubting my own intelligence more and more. The more with every single word that tumbles out of my mouth, I'm thinking to myself, oh gosh, wow, I'm really not as smart as I think I am. No need to tell me, I know. I'm not smart, but I am self-aware, okay? So I made this like little section where people can turn, but maybe it's not really necessary here. Well, there, so we'll just do that, and then I think I just want to make this a parking lot so I can get something a little bit closer to the water right there. So there's gonna be big parking lot. Then it would make sense to have a big office building here, wouldn't it? It's so weird, because it literally has a pool on the roof. Oh, but I don't think I can get around to using it. It's really the only office. Yeah. I have to. I have to. I wanna... Hold on, I need to be careful about the terrain there. So I think this is the best I can do. What if I turn it? Let's turn it. There, that went well. Might actually, like, squeeze something in here, like, in front of it. Am I still at full speed? Yes, I am. Well, none of this is really gonna work. I already hate it. I changed my mind. It's not even finished yet, and I've already decided I hate it. Maybe another one of these? No, I already have two of those over there. This is difficult, folks. It's difficult. Maybe this one. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm not opposed to this. Alright. Oh god. There, okay. So, really big parking lots. Yeah, okay. I mean, obviously, you know, something like a skyscraper would be a lifesaver, but that's not gonna happen. How about we do, like, what I was talking about, like the big electrical stuff over here? I feel like, you know, all of the parking lots are also really just gonna sell it. Make it look more realistic. So, there. This city's gonna have so much power! I think I'm gonna leave this for trees. Bring in that little bit of nature, like that. And sort of just, you know, hide. Again, I am very much looking forward to the individually placeable trees. They're gonna solve pretty much all of my problems, like in life. Yeah, let's get it really close, and let's use that restroom again. That works quite well. Beautiful. Again, just filling the space. This also is gonna... I think I'm gonna, like, make a nice line here of individually placeable trees. There needs to be something at the end here. Otherwise, why would the road even go here? So... yeah, that's gonna be an issue, isn't it? I wanna fit... I wanna chuck something in there. let's do that one. And this would be like footpath. Oh, I need to do that here as well. That one right there. Oh man, I just realized this is gonna give me all sorts of error messages. Oh no, now I'm stuck with this. Oh, rip. Rip. Oh, by the way, for this episode, in terms of dinosaurs, I'm gonna do the Spinosaurus because it's literally the most requested dinosaur of this series. I've sort of been holding off using it, but I can't anymore. We need to add the Spinosaurus right away. And for the herbivores, people really aren't requesting herbivores a lot. So please, people, please request some herbivores. Herbivores are cool too, okay? They're cool. Trust me, they're nice. So yeah, request a couple of herbivores in a comment down below that we should add to the park the next time around. What I am going to do in terms of herbivores for this one is one thing that was requested by a person, and that is the Brachiosaurus. I think that's an excellent addition to the city. I think that's quite nice. Am I gonna keep it? You know what? I'm gonna leave this one rounded. Let's even it out though. Again, I'll fill that in later. Won't bore you with the details. Oh my god, my game is seriously... Whoa, what is happening? I'm not running any programs in the background. Like literally, I have a Word document open and OBS, obviously. This is so weird. This is really interesting. And with interesting, I mean bad. I mean, I guess there are a lot of buildings. Although, no, it should be able to handle this. It's a big map. They should anticipate stuff like this. Am I gonna do another, like, office building? I think I should. I'm not gonna do another parking lot, actually. I need to stop that. I do wanna... Hold on, let me get rid of it real quick. I want to add a little bit of sidewalk over here before I do the hotel. So sidewalk, we do it like that. And to make it like really narrow, here you sort of overlap it with the other path there. And then you get rid of these bits. And now you have a pretty decent sidewalk. And we place another... It's not a hotel, it's an office building. You know, this series was at some point started to like talk about Dominion news, but there hasn't really been a lot of Dominion news, has there? It's starting to take shape. I also want to do one of the hotels, excuse me, one of the office buildings, like right here. Oh man, it would have been so lovely if I could have made that fit. What about the small one? What do you guys think? I don't know. Yeah? Yes. Okay, that's kind of nice, but I also want the big one. Oh yeah, oh that, no. You know what? Yeah, sure. If you squint, it's not that bad. So let's just all collectively squint, okay? I don't know what that is for either. I'm just as much in the dark as you guys. You think I planned this stuff out? You're very wrong. I appreciate the high expectations you have of me. I don't know why you have them. I'm all just winging it. Oh, that's just too good to pass up on. That's just too nice. I'm not even sure if I like this building here, but I'm gonna do it because it just fits. This is a game of Tetris. At least it is now. This like begs for more individually placeable trees. I'm literally just already thinking about that. I do want to add... There you go, so we'll come from here. We'll have a parking lot back here. And then we can have another business in this section. I guess these could kind of be office buildings. You know, office buildings usually... Or not usually, but they could have like a big windowed facade, right? Is it time? You know, I complained about individually placeable trees until they happened. Should I just start complaining about an undo key? Until they give it to us? Question mark? Nah, let's not. I am really curious about the other stuff that's going to be included in the free update though. At this moment we only know about 3 things: the species viewer, the first person mode, and the individually placeable trees and decorations. So, you know, there could be a lot of exciting stuff on the horizon. Let's hope there is. I actually feel like I need to get started on making my dinosaurs because the episode is gonna run long otherwise. Here, the majestic Brachiosaurus comes walking into Dominion City. Again, if you have any suggestions, particularly for herbivores, please share those in a comment down below. We really want to make sure that the city is nice and populated for the final episode. Now, as I have said before, all of the dinosaurs magically disappear after each episode just so they aren't in the way of the building process itself. But I am so looking forward to the final episode where all of the dinosaurs are roaming through the city and terrifying the guests. I am very much looking forward to that chaos. And this is just a little clip of me actually fetching the thumbnail for this video. Really love... I just love how dinosaurs look among the buildings, among us. I just think that gives it such an interesting new perspective and really shows the size of them, so that's why I'm very much enjoying this park building series. And if you are too, then please give the video a like. That helps out so much. And of course, so you don't miss future episodes of this series and other park building series, then please consider subscribing to the channel. We are on our way to 100,000 subscribers, which is an absolutely mind-boggling milestone, and I'm so looking forward to it. If we do get to that milestone, I have a full day of streaming planned to just do something crazy to commemorate the moment, as I like doing. Speaking of live streams, I will be live today as well. Not for a full day, just for a couple of hours. If you want to join that and hang out, that'd be great. Alright, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.